Hello, everyone, and welcome to StoryPath English. This is the place where you don't just learn English. You transform your life through stories that inspire, motivate, and teach. I'm your guide, and today, I have something special for you. If you're ready to improve your English, boost your confidence, and learn how to achieve your dreams, then stop whatever you're doing, grab a notebook, and let's dive into a story that will change the way you think. This is Success Takes Time, a motivational graded reader designed for English learners like you. Our story follows Ethan, a young American boy with big dreams, but a lot to learn about life. Through his journey, you'll pick up new vocabulary, practice listening, and discover powerful lessons about patience, hard work, and success. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to StoryPath English and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. If you want to follow along with the script or see the vocabulary list, check the description below. Ready? Let's begin. Ethan was 18 years old, a high school senior in a small town in Ohio. He was an ordinary boy with an extraordinary dream. Ethan wanted to become a successful entrepreneur, someone who could build a business, travel the world, and inspire others. Every night, he lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, imagining himself in a big city, wearing a sharp suit, speaking confidently in front of crowds, and making a difference. But Ethan's life wasn't like his dreams. His family didn't have much money. His dad worked long hours at a factory, and his mom was a part-time cashier at a grocery store. Ethan shared a small bedroom with his younger brother, Noah, who loved video games more than anything. Their house was old, with creaky floors and a leaky roof. Ethan often felt trapped, like his dreams were too big for his small world. One day, Ethan sat at the kitchen table, scrolling through his phone. He saw a video of a young entrepreneur named Jake, who had started a tech company and was now a millionaire at 25. Jake was confident, smiling, and seemed to have everything Ethan wanted. Ethan sighed and muttered to himself, "Why can't I be like him? He's living my dream." His mom overheard him. She put down the dish she was washing and said, "Ethan, don't compare yourself to others. Success takes time. You're just starting your journey." Ethan frowned. "But Mom, Jake started his business when he was my age. I'm already behind. I don't even know where to begin." His mom smiled gently. "You don't need to have all the answers now. Just take one step. That's how every big journey starts, with one small step." Ethan nodded, but deep inside, he felt frustrated. He wanted success now, not years from now. He didn't want to wait. The next day, Ethan went to school, still thinking about his dreams. During lunch, he sat with his best friend, Lucas, who was always cheerful and full of ideas. Lucas noticed Ethan looked distracted. "Hey man, what's wrong?" Lucas asked, biting into his sandwich. Ethan sighed. "I want to do something big like start a business, but it feels impossible. I don't have money, time, or experience. Maybe I should just give up." Lucas laughed. "Give up? Dude, you haven't even started. Look, I'm no expert, but my dad always says time is your most valuable asset. You're young. You got plenty of time to figure things out." Ethan shook his head. "But what if I waste my time and fail?" Lucas leaned forward. "Then you learn and try again. But if you do nothing, you're already failing. Every second you spend doubting yourself is a second you could be working toward your dream." That night, Ethan couldn't stop thinking about what Lucas said. He realized he was wasting time worrying instead of acting. He grabbed a notebook and wrote, "Lesson 1. Time is precious. Don't waste it on fear." He decided to start small. Instead of watching videos or playing games, he spent an hour researching how to start a business. He found free online courses and articles about entrepreneurship. It wasn't much, but it was a start. Listen carefully. Your time is your life. Every minute you spend scrolling, worrying, or waiting is a minute you'll never get back. Ask yourself, what's one small thing I can do today to move closer to my goals? Write it down and do it. Success takes time, but it starts with action now. A few weeks later, Ethan was making progress. He was learning about business ideas, like selling custom t-shirts or starting a blog. But he hadn't taken any real action. He kept telling himself, I'll start when I'm ready. One Saturday, Ethan's dad asked him to help fix the leaky roof. As they worked together, Ethan's dad noticed he seemed quiet. Something on your mind, son? His dad asked, hammering a nail. Ethan hesitated. Dad, I want to start a business, but I'm scared. What if I fail? What if people laugh at me? His dad stopped working and looked at him. Ethan, let me tell you something. When I was your age, I wanted to be a musician. I was good too, but I never tried because I was afraid of failing. Now, I regret it. The biggest mistake you can make is staying in your comfort zone. Success is outside of it. Ethan thought about his dad's words. His comfort zone was safe, watching videos, dreaming, planning, but it wasn't getting him anywhere. He realized fear was holding him back. That night, Ethan made a bold decision. He recorded a short video about his dream of becoming an entrepreneur and posted it online. His hand shook as he clicked upload. He was terrified of what people might say, but he felt alive. To his surprise, a few friends commented, saying they admired his courage. Even Lucas texted him, Dude, that was awesome. Keep going. Your comfort zone is a trap. It feels good, but it keeps you stuck. What's one thing you're afraid to do? Speak English? Start a project? Do it today, even if you're scared. Success takes time, but also takes courage. Ethan's video gave him a spark of confidence, but he still had a long way to go. He decided to start a small online store selling custom phone cases. He used free tools to design the cases and set up a simple website. It wasn't perfect, but it was his. At first, things were slow. He only sold one phone case in the first week to his mom. Ethan felt discouraged. He thought, maybe I'm not good enough. One day, he visited his school's library and found a book about famous entrepreneurs. He read about people like Sarah Blakely, who started Spanx with just $5,000 and faced countless rejections before succeeding. Ethan realized that even the most successful people started small and faced setbacks. He wrote in his notebook, Lesson 2. Small steps lead to big results. Keep going. Ethan decided to focus on consistency. Every day, he spent time improving his website, sharing his products on social media, and learning about marketing. He made mistakes like posting at the wrong times or using blurry images, but he learned from them. After a month, he sold 5 phone cases. It wasn't much, but it was progress. Ethan felt proud. He was building something one small step at a time. Big dreams don't happen overnight. They're built with small, consistent actions. What's one small step you can take today? Maybe it's learning 5 new words or practicing English for 15 minutes. Start small, but start now. Success takes time. As Ethan's online store grew, not everyone was supportive. One day, his cousin Mike visited and saw Ethan working on his laptop. What's this? Mike asked, looking at Ethan's website. You think you're going to get rich selling phone cases? Ethan felt his stomach tighten. I'm just starting. It's a small business. Mike laughed. You're wasting your time, man. Get a real job like me. I'm saving up for a car. Ethan didn't respond, but Mike's words stung. He started to doubt himself. Was he foolish for chasing this dream? That evening, Ethan talked to Lucas. Mike thinks my business is a joke. What if he's right? Lucas shook his head. Ethan, don't listen to naysayers. People who don't chase their dreams will always try to stop you from chasing yours. You're doing something brave. Keep going. Ethan realized Lucas was right. Mike wasn't an entrepreneur. He hadn't taken risks or built anything. Why should Ethan let his opinion stop him? He wrote in his notebook, Lesson 3. Don't let naysayers steal your dreams. Believe in yourself. Ethan decided to tune out the negativity. He focused on his customers, who left positive reviews about his phone cases. One customer even shared his product on social media, bringing him more sales. Ethan's confidence grew. Not everyone will believe in your dreams, and that's okay. Protect your vision. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not tear you down. Success takes time, but it also takes belief in yourself. Ethan's business was growing, but he hit a problem. His website wasn't attracting enough visitors. He didn't know much about online marketing, and his sales were slowing down. One day, Ethan's English teacher, Ms. Carter, noticed he seemed stressed. Everything okay, Ethan? She asked after class. Ethan explained his business and his struggles. Ms. Carter smiled. You're doing something amazing, but every entrepreneur needs to keep learning. Knowledge is power. Have you tried studying digital marketing? Ethan shook his head. I don't know where to start. Ms. Carter suggested free online resources like YouTube tutorials and blogs about search engine optimization, SEO. Learning doesn't stop after school, she said. The most successful people never stop studying. Ethan took her advice. He spent his evenings watching videos about SEO, social media ads, and customer engagement. He learned new words like algorithm and conversion rate. At first, it was overwhelming, but he kept going. Slowly, Ethan applied what he learned. He optimized his website, used better keywords, and posted engaging content on social media. Within weeks, his website traffic doubled, and he sold 20 phone cases in 1 month. He wrote in his notebook, Lesson 4. Never stop learning. Knowledge builds success. Success requires knowledge. Whatever your dream, commit to learning something new every day. Watch a tutorial, read an article, or practice a skill. Success takes time, but it's built on what you learn. By the end of his senior year, Ethan's business was doing better, but it wasn't making him rich. He earned enough to buy a new laptop and save a little money, but he wasn't the millionaire he dreamed of. Sometimes he felt impatient. One evening, Ethan's dad sat with him on the porch. You've been working hard, Ethan. I'm proud of you, he said. Thanks, Dad, but I thought I'd be further along by now, Ethan admitted. I see people online who are my age and already successful. I feel like I'm failing. His dad chuckled. Son, success isn't a race. It's a marathon. Those people you see online, they've been working for years, even if you only see their highlights. Be patient. Keep doing the work, and the results will come. Ethan thought about his journey. A year ago, he had no business, no skills, and no confidence. Now, he was running a small store, learning new things, and inspiring his friends. He was growing, even if it was slow. He wrote in his notebook, Lesson 5. Patience is power. Success takes time. Ethan decided to trust the process. He focused on improving his products, connecting with customers, and enjoying the journey. He realized that every small win was a step toward his bigger dreams. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's like planting a seed. It needs time to grow. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate small wins and keep working. Success takes time, but it's worth the wait. On graduation day, Ethan stood on the stage, holding his diploma. He looked out at his family, Lucas, and Ms. Carter, all cheering for him. He felt a mix of pride and excitement. That summer, Ethan's business continued to grow. He started mentoring younger students, sharing what he'd learned about entrepreneurship. One day, a 15-year-old girl named Mia thanked him. "Ethan, you inspire me to start my own art business. I was scared, but you show me it's possible." Ethan was shocked. He hadn't realized he was inspiring others. He thought about his journey, the doubts, the fears, the small steps, and the patience. He wasn't a millionaire yet, but he was becoming someone he was proud of. He wrote in his notebook, Lesson 6, "You are enough. Believe in yourself and keep going." Ethan knew his journey wasn't over. There would be more challenges, failures, and lessons. But he was ready. He had learned that success wasn't just about money or fame. It was about growth, impact, and never giving up. You don't need to be perfect or have everything figured out. You are enough right now to start chasing your dreams. Believe in yourself, take action, and never stop. Success takes time, but you've got what it takes. Conclusion: your journey starts now. And that's the story of Ethan, a boy who learned that success takes time, patience, and courage. What about you? What's your dream? Maybe you want to speak fluent English, start a business, or change your life. Whatever it is, remember this. Your journey starts with one step, and that step can be today. Here are 3 things you can do right now. 1. Learn a new word or phrase from this story. Write it down and use it in a sentence. 2. Take one small action toward your goal. Study for 10 minutes, write a plan, or try something new. 3. Believe in yourself. You are enough, and your dreams are worth chasing. If you enjoyed this story, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who needs inspiration. Subscribe to StoryPath English for more graded readers that help you improve your English and transform your life. Leave a comment below. What's one lesson you learned from Ethan's story, or what's a dream you're working toward? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep learning, keep growing, and keep chasing your dreams. This is StoryPath English, and I'll see you in the next story. Stay strong.